So my dear students, so this is our second part of our second chapter, okay, sets. And in our first chapter, what we have discussed three tables, okay. First one is what? Negation. After that, this one, disjunction, okay. This disjunction. After that, this opposite symbol was there, that one is what? Conjunction, okay. So these three tables we have discussed in our previous class, okay. So you can find the video here, you can go to the playlist and there you can find the videos, okay. So now today here we will discuss another two tables, okay. So after that one exercise we will discuss, and this chapter is very easy, okay, almost complete. Your another video I will make, and there we will complete this exercise 2.1, okay. So here you see, okay. So first, this table you see, this is implication, or you can say conditional, okay. In implication or conditional, what happens? This P statement, here it is Q statement, and this symbol indicates what? Conditional symbol, okay. That means implication symbol, okay. So here same thing you have to write, last class where what I have told. First, in this statement you write two true and false, and here one time true, one time false, one time true, one time false you write, okay. Now you see here what will become. You listen to me. When both are true, both statements are true, it is of course it will become true, okay. And here when both statements are false, here this point you have to remember, many students make a mistake there. This arrow mark, this mark, star mark you give this one, okay. Many student makes mistake here. False, directly they will write false here. But when in conditional statement, then what will happen? If P statement is false, Q statement is false, then P conditional Q, this will become true, okay. This one you remember, false, then it will become true. Now point is there, these two how will you remember? They are true, false, true. How will you remember? Don't make confusion. I will teach you a very nice trick, okay. Then you can remember very easily, okay. Here what I have said, this one is known as conditional. Conditional means, suppose you assume car, okay, and you are going to meet someone by car. When you go to meet someone by car, then you assume that to whoever person you will meet, finally that one will be your result, okay. That one will be your result. That means if you meet a good person, that is true. Good we will indicate as true, and bad we will indicate as false, okay. So if you meet a good person, that is true, then your result will be true. If you meet a bad person, then it is false, okay. So now you see here, from P you are going here, this point you see here, you see from P you are going here, P here it is true, and final destination is what? False. You are meeting false here, okay. By what you are, by how you are going? Car. That one you remember, conditional car. And when you go by car, then your final person is your answer. That means you are meeting false person, that is your result is false. Like this you can remember. This is just simply a trick, okay. After that, and here you see false, from false you are going to true, finally you are meeting true, okay. Then your result will be what? True, okay. So like this you can remember. So what we got ultimately, when it is true, then it is true, okay. And when false, then also it is true, okay. This point you star mark you give here, okay. Don't make mistake here, okay. Many students make mistake here. Whenever they see false, so it will become false, they think like this. But in implication it is opposite. When both statement will become false, then their implication will become what? True. After that, here this, for these two you remember this trick, conditional car, okay. When you go by car, then final destination is your result. If you meet good person, that is true. If you meet bad person, that is false, okay. So next one is our biconditional, okay. In biconditional what happens, okay. So here you see, when both are true, then of course it will become what? It will become true, okay. And for the remaining you see, okay. So what I was telling, so this one, when both are true, it will become true, and here of course this here also false, false, it will become true. For conditional and biconditional, these two are same, this one and this one same, they are same, but point is there these two, how will you remember now? Here what I have written, one trick I will teach you. Here biconditional I have written, biconditional, from biconditional you write bike, biconditional bike. Okay, suppose by bike you are going to meet someone, you are going to meet someone. When you are going by bike, okay, here biconditional, that means you will one time you will go, after that again you will return. First you will go that direction, after that again you will return, suppose. Okay, so when you are going by bike, then in the road if you meet a bad person for a single time, then also your result is what? Bad. If you meet a single bad person for a single time, okay, then your result will become bad. Whenever your destination will become true or false, it doesn't matter whether your destination person is what, good or bad, it doesn't matter. If you are in the road, on the way, if you are meeting any bad person, any false person, then your result is false. Okay, so here let us see from true, this one we will see first. Okay, from true you are going to false, again false you are coming to true. So in the road, on the way, you are meeting false, so your result is false here. Okay, and here also you see here third number, from F you are going to T, from P you are going to Q, again from T you are going to up to F, so your final result is what? F. So false, final result is false, so you are meeting false here, so it will become false. So like this you can remember. Okay, what condition, what tricks I have told in our previous one, conditional. In conditional or implication, you are going by car and your final destination is your answer. And here in biconditional, you are going by bike. When you are going by bike, on the way if you meet a bad person or false person for a single time, your result is false. Okay, so these two you are meeting false person in both cases, so your result is false here. So this one is true, this one is true, this one false, and this one false. Okay, okay, let us discuss one example from your exercise 2.1. okay, this first question we will discuss now. Okay, here in the first question you see here P statement given, here it is Q statement, here P, here Q, here P disjunction Q. Okay, this upside is this one is disjunction and downside this one conjunction. And how to remember these tricks I have told in previous class, what I have told, example I have given. Suppose this one is our tub is upside. Okay, here you are what, growing to mango seed. Okay, then they are getting everything, air supply, water, everything they are getting. Then one bad, one good, then good one will remain good, this bad one will not affect. Okay, like this you have to remember. When this tub you are putting downside, then this bad one will affect this good one also, and all will become bad. Okay, that means when in this disjunction true and false, if true and false coming, then it will remain true, bad will not affect the true. Okay, false will not affect true. But when this tub is downside, that means conjunction, then this bad will affect the true. Okay, that means this bad mango seed will affect this good one, that means false will affect the true, that means ultimately all will become false. Like this you have to remember that trick I have told in first class. Okay, so you can look my video, it is here available. Okay, so now this table we have to complete. Okay, here P disjunction Q, P conjunction Q, this is negation symbol, negation of P disjunction Q, and negation of P conjunction Q, negation of P disjunction, negation of Q. Okay, so first you see here one like vertically we will complete one. Okay, so here in first one you look at here P statement given Q, this one we will complete first. Okay, P disjunction Q, when both are true, of course this is true here. After that what I have told, true false, true false, it will remain what, true. I have told that one, you remember, your tab is upside. Okay, disjunction. After that false true, then also it is true. Okay, false will not affect the true. After that when both are false, in disjunction it is, it is what, it is false. Okay, our first column completed. Okay, next this conjunction you see here. In conjunction how will happen? When both are true it will become true. Okay, after that when both are false then it is false. First one last one complete. Okay, and this middle two, what example I have told, your tub is downside, they are not getting air, water, anything, not getting, your tub is downside there. Okay, two seeds you are putting, one is good, one is bad, one is true, one is false. Okay, then this bad one will affect the good one, then always it will become false. So in second row you see true and false, then false will affect the true, it will become false. And in third row you see, in third row what will happen? False and true, so it will become false. Okay, so up to here you write. Okay, next you see here negation of p disjunction q. Where is p disjunction q? This is our p disjunction q. Okay, this is our p disjunction q. Here negation you see here, negation is very easy. Here it is true, so it will become what? It is false. Here it is true, so it will become false here. Just opposite. Here it is true, third column you see, third row, sorry, so it is false here, and here it is false, so it will become true here. After that you look at here in your that one fourth column. Okay, in fourth column what will happen? Here you see negation of p conjunction q. Okay, so negation of p you see here, p is true, p is true here, its negation will become what? Its negation will become false. Its negation will become false. So wait 1 minute, so this table is not visible here this side, so up to this three table you complete now. Okay, so just in another part we are showing these two. Okay, here you see in our next this one we will do. Okay, in our third column we will start. Okay, here you see negation of p conjunction q. Okay, first this p. Okay, p, if it is p then its negation is what? Negation you see here you write negation of p, one column you make here negation of p, negation of p. Okay, so negation of p is what? Here it is true, it is false here. Okay, and it is true, it is false, it is false, it is true here, and it is true here. Okay, now in here you see negation of p conjunction q, that means this false and this conjunction this true. When conjunction downside you remember false and true coming, one bad one good coming, so bad will affect the good one, so it will become what? It will become false here. After that negation of p conjunction q, here it is false, here also it is false. Okay, so false and false, it is false here. Again after that true, and here it is true, so it is true here. Again after that it is true here, it is false, so in case of conjunction it will become what? False. Okay, so next you see here negation of p disjunction negation of q. So here I have written negation of p, so negation of q will be what? Negation of q, if you make a table, okay, you can make a separately table for negation of q. So negation of q will be what? Here I am writing, so it is true, so true is false, here it is true, okay, here it is false, and here it is true. Okay, true, this one is true. So now their conjunction we have to find. Okay, so this one, their conjunction we will find. Okay, so their conjunction is just false and false, here it is false, here it is false, so this is negation of q, false, true, here it is false, here it is true. Okay, so these are negation of q, so false and false they will become what? Their conjunction is false, here false and true, false and true. Now sorry, their disjunction. Okay, so disjunction is upside, so it will become what? True, that means bad will not affect the good one. After that you see true and true, here it is, so it is true here. After that, in last one, true and true. Sorry, I made a mistake here. This our third row. Third row, this one is false. So true and here it is false. True and false, it will become what? In case of disjunction, it will become true. And it is here true and true, it is true here. Okay. So this fourth column and fifth column completed. Okay. So remaining exercise in next class we will discuss. Okay. Thank you.